A secret. I have tried so many times to make this video this week. Nimeshinda niking'ang'ana kufanya exam, kusomea exam, because you see, kuna vile hapo kwa semester tusomangi, so lazima ung'ang'ane ukachap senye exam iko karibu ndio upite. Now, the reason why I'm making this video ni because I feel like I have to help people out here who didn't get this information. Like when hawana sisters huku, like anyone who went to either university or to another county, like I'm using my own experience, how I felt. Like it was tiresome for me to look for some things. Kutafuta nyumba. Like kutafuta nyumba Juja for me was so hard because I didn't know anyone. Like in high school, my sister used to study in the high school I studied in, Machakos Girls. So I had background of where I'm going. Like I had visited her before, so I knew the school, I knew where to reach, like izo. But sasa nikafika uni and my sister went to UN and me I'm in jkuat. So I had to look for everything on my own. So for me, sharing this video, sometimes they kind of make me happy because I'm happy I'm helping someone who, yeah, I've reduced your frustration with jkuat, yes. But I'll help you with other things too. So, starting with the first good thing about living in school is that when you live in school, you're able to save money. Like, you cut down on so many things that people who live outside school buy. Like, vitu kama living in school, you don't need to cook, you don't need to buy food, so you don't need storage, vitu ka hizo. But if you live outside, you have to buy food, you cook for yourself most of the times. But I know people who buy food from hotels, but they live out. But yeah, so yeah, living in school, one, saves you money. Two, in terms of convenience. Convenience, yes, you'll be close to everything you need in terms of school. So yeah, it is convenient. Unless you live far from, what am I saying anyway? Yes, it's convenient living in school. People being stolen from. Yes, everywhere, watu biwa. But wizia, I'm talking about inside school. Like wizia, vitu kama clothes, vitu manguo, viatu and simu. Yes, people get stolen from. But haiko that high at it's alarming. It's just kidogo. Like, yeah, lalibiwa. Yeah, next week niule. So yeah, that shouldn't be a worry because kuna hiyo ya kuibiwa. Juja, how jkuat is situated, we have gate A, gate B, and gate C. This is in terms of people who want to live outside now. For people who, yeah. Now gate A is for, let me say, the rich people. But when you come here, you won't find it that way because by the time you know, takwa, yeah. Gate A ndio inajulikana for if you want to pay a lot of money in terms of rent. Ndio kuna gate A. And the houses there are a bit bigger-ish, but I mean, they're just, don't picture Nairobi in your head. Picture Ushago, Jude, usikuje huku na expectations mingi. Because the houses here are just, most of them are small, because it's a city, a town. Difference ya town na city ni nini? It's a city that is still growing, and most of it has grown through the students. So manyumba ni not as extravagant as your place, but you can survive. And gate B is for people who want peace. Like, it's usually just chilled. Everything is chilled there. Nimekwambia usi-build fantasy, please. Usijaribu. Juu mimi sitaki uniblame ati nilikuonyesha fantasy ya sijui wapi kuna kaje. I am telling you, don't, because what I'm saying is in my head. I don't know what you will think in your head. So Gate B has average priced houses and they're a bit, Gate B is just chilled. Now, the bad side, not bad really, but the crowded side is Gate C. Gate C has like, let me just estimate, maybe in 80% of the school when I endanga Gate C. Why? Gate C has more affordable houses, kuna everything, like it has things. Like Gate C kuna watu wengi, like it is overcrowded. The road to Gate C, I don't like it. It is not smooth. Ni maram. Yeah, it does not have tarmac. Tarmac ndio ilikuwa inatengenezwa na taa. I'm smart. Iko na maram, of which mi sipendi maram. Kwanza, I forgot to tell you the way Gate C iko na vumbi. Or in general, yes, Juja kuna vumbi. But hakuna vumbi. Like, vumbi iko, but hautaiona ati kama desert. Toa desert kwa kichwa yako. Yes, kuna vumbi, but kuna tarmac. You get? So yeah. Living in school means you're going back to the high school system. Yeah, kukuwa na roommates. Because in uni you'll have roommates. Mostly for girls. For girls, I think it's 4 people per room. But for the guys, it's 4 still, but then it's partitioned 2-2. So yeah. You have this side's privacy and this side's privacy, but in real sense, it's supposed to be 1 room. So yeah, for men it's 2, for ladies it's 4. And another good thing about living in school is that you pay per semester, like you pay your rent per semester. So for jkuat, I think it's 6,500 per semester, which is 6,500 per semester. So if you live outside, it will be per month. It won't be per semester. Because if you're in school, maybe the semester will run for 3 months. So compared to this outside, those 2 extra months is ndo unazatumia for something else. So yeah, that's another advantage of living in school. Apart from you being close to classes, and actually watu wanaishi hostel wafikangi class mapema. I wanted to say you close ndio ufike class mapema, but no. I have a friend called Maua. You'll see her in the next video. Anaishi tu hapa. Yani class iko hapa, anaishi hapa. Na anakuja 30 minutes late. Cause anyway, nacha nisimchomee until akuje kwanza. Side kuna living outside. Kuishi nje inakupatia more privacy for you to do your own things, like you have your own space. Unaweza do anything, but you see in school lazima ukue, like you jali other people around you, like lazima consider classmates, lazima consider roommates. Na like you have so much restrictions living in school, but it's a good option if you want a brighter future. In terms of security, living in school is better because I mean when you're in school you're safer-ish than living outside alone, mostly if you're a girl. But sijui mbona watu hufikiria girls pekee ndio kwa na shida. But anyway, mostly if you are anyone, living outside is a bit riskier comparing to living in school. Because outside, if you're a new person in Juja, by the time you start knowing people, you don't even know what operates when, which mama mboga does not close, which one sells milk. Like before you know all that information, heri tu uishi hostel, umalize kwanza shule, as you know your environment, then that way you can be able to know where you want to move and what else. Utakuwa ushajua chuo zote zenye unafaa ujue before usettle sasa. That is if you want to start your life in Juja. If not, well, not. What else? What advice? What other thing? Let me speak to someone who's coming to Juja. Now, if you're living in school, one thing you should know, usibebe vitu mingi. Mimi sijui mbona watu beba vitu mob na wanaenda shule. Usibebe vitu nika unaenda high school. Like beba to the essentials, kina bucket, basin, the things that you need, that ka small circle pekee. Don't excess yourself. Like kuja kwanza you see how utapanga manguo zako, if you need hangers. But kuna some cupboards ziko na hanger thing. You can come with your own hangers and you panga them there. So yes, usikuje na a lot of luggage. Element in this video for those coming to jkuat, if you have a phone that does not keep motor and you like hot water, you cannot survive with cold water, buy an electric kettle, yeah, and an extension here. Nitonga adapter, I usually call it adapter, I don't know why. But inaitwa that extension ya sockets mingi. You carry one for yourself or you'll share with your roommates. So yeah, because sometimes the kettle, it helps you warm water for showering, because not all the time water inakwanga hot. But I was told sometimes inakwanga hot, but me, I don't know, I think I was daydreaming. But just carry your kettle and cable, charger. Kwanza right now it's so cold, but school I don't know if it's that cold. But yeah, don't carry excess beddings, beba tu akina duvet kidogo, but ukishafika utajua what to keep and what to remove as time goes by. A different side to look at is in terms of freedom. I mean, you and I are just to explain, but you have more freedom living outside than inside, because inside, I mean, you can't hold bashes and such. You cannot bash in a hotel. You cannot bash in a hostel. And sometimes waneka curfew. Either for jkuat, kuna a certain time, guys can't enter girls' hostel, but girls can enter guys' hostels. Mbona the male species haiangalii vizuri? Hamkuniambia shati yangu. Anyway, making friends, in terms of making friends, when you live in school, it's easier for you to interact with people. Like, you see people everywhere. You're able to, make new friends easily. But ukiishi peke yako, you're alone. First of all, you're terrified. You don't even know what to do. Uko tu, you don't want kuibiwa. Like, for me, I used to lock myself in the house. Yes, because I was too shy to talk to people and do anything. But right now, so yeah, those are the advantages of living in school and outside. The only thing I would advise, if you want to live in school, you live in school with a plan. Usiishi tu shule without knowing what you'll do next after you finish. And if you live outside, well, yeah, you're an adult now. Like, yeah, be an adult, decorate your house, do everything that you wanted to do. Najua mmekuja na Pinterest boards, sijui nini, maboyo wajui hizo nini, but madam, hizo ma Pinterest boards, they won't work. Imagine they won't. You won't. Sorry, you won't. Unless you get rich quick, or your dad is a millionaire, but you won't.